Autumn Night by Lu Xun. Behind the wall of my backyard, you can see two trees. One is a date tree, the other is also a date tree. The night sky above them is strange and high. I have never seen such a strange high sky. It seems to want to leave this world of men, so that when folk look up, they won't be able to see it. For the moment, though, it is singularly blue, and its scores of starry eyes are blinking coldly. A faint smile plays round its lips, a smile which it seems to think highly significant, and it dusts the wild plants in my courtyard with heavy frost. I have no idea what these plants are called, what names they are commonly known by. One of them, I remember, has minute pink flowers, and its flowers are still lingering on, although more minute than ever. Shivering in the cold night air, they dream of the coming of spring, of the coming of autumn, of the lean poet wiping his tears upon their last petals, who tells them autumn will come and winter will come, yet spring will follow when butterflies flit to and fro, and all the bees start humming songs of spring. Then the little pink flowers smile, though they have turned a mournful crimson with cold and are shivering still. As for the date trees, they have lost absolutely all their leaves. Before, one or two boys still came to beat down the dates other people had missed. But now, not one date is left, and the trees have lost all their leaves as well. They know the little pink flowers dream of spring after autumn, and they know the dream of the fallen leaves of autumn after spring. They may have lost all their leaves and have only their branches left, but these, no longer weighed down with fruit and foliage, are stretching themselves luxuriously. A few boughs, though, are still drooping, nursing the wounds made in their bark by the sticks which beat down the dates, while rigid as iron, the straightest and longest boughs silently pierce the strange high sky, making it blink in dismay. They pierce even the full moon in the sky, making it pale and ill at ease. Blinking in dismay, the sky becomes bluer and bluer, more and more uneasy, as if eager to escape from the world of men and avoid the date trees, leaving the moon behind. But the moon, too, is hiding itself in the east, while, silent still and as rigid as iron, the bare boughs pierce the strange high sky, resolved to inflict on it a mortal wound, no matter in how many ways it winks all its bewitching eyes. With a shriek, a fierce night bird passes. All of a sudden, I hear midnight laughter. The sound is muffled, as if not to wake those who sleep, yet all around the air resounds to this laughter. Midnight and no one else is by. At once, I realize it is I who am laughing, and at once I am driven by this laughter back to my room. At once I turn up the wick of my paraffin lamp. A pit-a-pat sounds from the glass of the back window, where swarms of insects are recklessly dashing themselves against the pane. Presently some get in, no doubt through a hole in the window paper. Once in, they set up another pit-a-pat by dashing themselves against the chimney of the lamp. One hurls itself into the chimney from the top, falling into the flame, and I fancy the flame is real. On the paper shade, 2 or 3 others rest, panting. The shade is a new one since last night. Its snow-white paper is pleated in wave-like folds, and painted in one corner is a spray of blood-red gardenias. When the blood-red gardenias blossom, the date trees, weighed down with bright foliage, will dream once more the dream of the little pink flowers, and I shall hear the midnight laughter again. I hastily break off this train of thought to look at the small green insects still on the paper. like sunflower seeds with their large heads and small tails. They're only half the size of a grain of wheat, the whole of them an adorable, pathetic green. I yawn, light a cigarette, and puff out the smoke, paying silent homage before the lamp to these green and exquisite heroes. September 15, 1924.